Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl, Clear Guidance, and I'm back at you guys with another collective. Y'all. Listen, I was, shuffling cards, and things just start falling. And let's just say, I let them fall, and I started looking at them, and I'm like, okay, hold up. Good read, good read, good read, good read, good read, good read. Okay, definitely a good read. So if you're new to our channel, come in and catch a vibe. Let everything else slide. Figure Chris Click got it vibe. So that's over here, Miss Soul Brothers and Sisters. How yeah doing? You know what we do over here. We throw them hearts over here in the air. Waving like we just don't care because all we do is spread nothing but love and positivity over here. Leave that bullshit and drama over there. Positive vibes only over here, okay? These can be your past, present, future energies. Also, these energies can be interchangeable, so it could be yours, the cross watcher, or whatever this surrounding energy that this message may pertain to, okay? I speak of the past, the present, and the future. So you only take these messages they resonate. Do not try to force them, try to stay for like a puzzle piece. Does not fit. They don't apply. Let them fly. Free your mind. Don't be a cage bird nor a bird when it comes to these messages. You just give a discernment that God gave you guys. It be for your third eye, sixth sense, gut feelings. All those things are discernments. Them are gifts. Use them. Okay? I call out angel numbers. I talk fast and not curse. That is my disclaimer. So if you catch me calling out angel numbers or random numbers from time to time, that is significant. You might have seen these messages before or after. You might hear me say these numbers, and you might have seen them before or after this message. And if so, this is significant that is for you. So I seen 131 on the timer and 141 on the timer, and 144 also could be significant. Okay, so just take the numbers as resonate also. So if you guys play the lottery, I'm here, take the numbers as it resonates, okay? A lot of people, money is significant, okay? Which would bring you fame and fortune or recognition or what, and due to rewards, okay? So if you guys are hoping to hit the lottery, this is a good time to use the angel numbers that I called out, 220, no, 221 or 211, 212 could be significant also. Okay. So let's go. Spirit living God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, words, and confirmation for my brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer, Father, Soul, Holy Spirit, protect me and soul from any of the entity, deity, negativities, and close those portals to the thing that no longer serve you or our highest white light. We also ask that you clear my mind, my heart, chakra, throat, my crown, and never allow my latest situation to interfere with you and necessary for my heart, good or higher self. There's an accident, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. I said shalom, okay? So this message could pertain to Aries, Pisces, Leo, Libra, or Sagittarius. These are the signs that I pulled out when I got this message. And I'm like, okay, give me some signs, Holy Spirit. Like, give me some signs. Who is this message for or about? Okay. So this could be your sign, could be their sign. So heavy airs, no heavy fire sign. Because all the fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we got Pisces and Libra, okay? Y'all know I also bounce off of signs what it could be significant. And the signs also could definitely be the sum up of the dynamic of the message, okay? When it comes to Aries, it's giving me masculine energy, power, dominance, okay? Masculinity energy. The Leo energy gives me awareness, gives me joy, happiness. Pisces energy gives me intuition, silence after a period of time, silence, or, mysterious things and some the unknown, you know what I'm saying? But the knowing. Libra give me justifiable, justice, truth, honesty, realness, balance, fairness. Sagittarius give me healing, renewal, figuring things out, going with the flow, stepping into new territory, new things. So this whole situation, all the signs that I called out, have something to do significantly with whatever the situation pertains to on the scale of this message, okay? So this could be a masculine energy that finally realized and definitely aware where his happiness relies, whether it's a masculine or feminine. Someone is in an energy of finally being aware who is their person, okay, and where their joy and happiness relies. This could be a situation where this could be a past or new love coming in to bring things back into balance after a period of separation. Okay, now if this is past love, this is somebody who's already with, y'all separated. This is somebody that's not coming back in with the same energy. And I know y'all don't want to hear, oh, people never change. People don't change. People do change. They have to be willing to and have to want to. Just like you have to be willing and want to change. A flower doesn't stay the same all the time. So be open to change because everybody has a season of change. Okay? So don't come on with this negative Nancy or negative Billy energy. Okay? I say this to say, if this was like the past, they're coming in, but this is not the same person that you remember. They're not who you remember them as or was. So if you have not healed, and if you're not ready to reconcile or try to at least get closure or make amends, because you don't have to, forgiveness does not require access. It just requires forgiveness for you so you can free yourself. Okay, even if you don't give somebody access, the forgiveness is still giving them access. The non-forgiveness, let me reframe that. The non-forgiveness, the resentment, the power they still have over you to still have harbor or still have some type of resentment or ill energy of hate, hurt, pain, still give them control. Even if they don't have access, you're still allowing them to have some sort of access. So I say this with the most humblest advice. Do not take this message if you're not ready to reconcile with your past. Okay? If you feel as though you don't want the past, then this message is not. And I fucking repeat, not for you. Okay? So they're coming back. Somebody from the past that you separated with, but they're not coming back the same. Now, this is new love. This is somebody that's coming out of a separation or a long period of time of separation. This could be you or someone else. Y'all come out of a separation, 707 on the timer, and time apart from the person that you were in the partnership with. You know, it could be a situation where maybe your person and you are still in something, but they're coming out of that. This is a new. They're in something and they're coming out of it, or they came out of something already, and it took them some time to come out of it in a whole, like mentally, physically, emotionally, where it doesn't affect them anymore. They have worked on themselves, they have healed themselves, they have transformed. This is the energy, with the new energy coming in, embodying where they went through similar situations from previous connections, or life had thrown at them. Okay, you're them. It's a whole bunch. The energy is, I love the energy. The reading is, I love this spread. Okay, there is hope. If you guys were hoping for something to come into your life, it's coming. Okay, we have the card of hope. We have the card of material harvest. We have the card of recognition and reward. Some of you guys' birthday could be in March. Some of you guys' birthday could be in September. This is giving me Aries, Libra, Cups. Aries, Pisces, Cups. Pisces, Aries, Cups. Also give me Virgo, Libra, Cups. And Leo, Virgo, Cups. So a Leo on the board, of course, a Libra is on the board, of course, Pisces on the board, of course, and Aries is on the board, of course. Okay, within 3 is the month of March. The 9 is the month of September, but I don't see any earth sign energy on here. But somebody could be, the earth sign could be significant, but even though it's not on here, an earth sign could be significant. If it's not that, somebody's birthday could be on March 9th or March 17th, who this pertain to. 9/17, we got 3/9/17 on the board. 1793 could be also a lot of lottery numbers. Okay, angel numbers, making me call out these angel numbers. Okay, 1793, 3971, 1739, 1793, 917, 9713, 317, 93. Somebody could be born in 93 on the 17th. Okay, that too. Okay, so that could be significant. All right. Um. So let's go. So now, overall energy, whatever this is a spiritual union. That's what pulled me into wanting to do this message, because somebody, this, the energy I exude off them three cards alone lets me know that this, even though this could be past or new love, you guys went through a lot to get to this present moment when you guys lock in, come into contact with each other, or reunite. This is gonna be so abundant, so sensational. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so clear. It's gonna feel so good. It's gonna be so full and overflowing. It's like a cup of overflowing infinite possibilities and blessings and rewards. This is, it's so heavy of, it's heavy emotion, like a real emotionally heavy, but not toxic, not weighed down. It just heavy of joy and happiness. It's just a big boat. Like I can't carry how massive this energy is. My nose is itching. My nose started itching. I know, but oh geez, that nose started itching. I get to be witching I'm on the right track, and I'm tinkering. So this energy is definitely true to the energy, true to its aura, true to its vibe. I just can't grasp in words how good this situation feel. Okay, this is divinely orchestrated kind of love. So a love like this can only come an orchestration of God. Heavy on the past. If you and this person been through so much, been through hardship, trial, tribulation, makeup, breakup, highs and lows, broke, abandoned, lost, boy, girl, energy, didn't know what to do, egotistical, stubborn, arrogant, you know, that wasn't in vain. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have been in these energies. You or your person. They're no longer exuberating out of that type of energy. I mean, you're out of that type of trauma. So somebody could have been exuberating trauma energy, trauma characteristics. Holy Spirit grants me the energy, the right words, the wisdom, and knowledge to deliver this message, because the way I'm feeling is like somebody don't want me to get the words out right. And I need you right now, Holy Spirit, to help me, to assist me, to put the words in my mouth, to manifest meditation from my heart, to be acceptable in thy sight. Holy Spirit, sister, help me, slow me down, get the right words. Amen. So, because I feel like I just don't want to get this wrong. But I had so much, like when I was off the camera, everything was like boom, boom, boom. Like it was flowing how I wanted to put this energy. That's why I was so excited. But now it's like I'm shy, camera shy. Like I got like a creative block or something like that. It's like somebody don't want me to put this message out. Okay, so somebody can be doing confusion spells, illusion spells, or like messing with the third eye, messing with somebody's third eye. They're trying to blind it out or black it out or close it, you know. Somebody could try to cause some illusion, confusion, spells, okay? So protect the crown. This could be somebody that wanted to keep somebody in confusion and some type of illusion. Somebody was dealing with somebody that could have been definitely trying to keep them in some type of illusion. What's crazy is look how these person, the face, you see how head to head, like your third eye is head to head. Somebody don't want you guys. Yeah, somebody been studying you guys. Somebody been looking into psychiatric records. Okay, somebody been so stuck on in solitude, like somebody been deep into focusing on somebody's destiny, Akasha records, someone's, yeah. You may or may not be aware of this. I did not pull that kind of energy until now from the energy that I'm feeling. Somebody looked into or studied into somebody's Akashic records. Or this could be something that was written in the Akashic records. Like this was like a contract, like I said, a soul contract. It's written that you two supposed to come into alignment or come into cross each other's paths. Even if it didn't work out the first time hearing, y'all still supposed to have came across each other's path. And this is probably why if it's old love, exes, past, they're not coming in the same energy as before. They could have been back then was confused. They didn't know what was up or down. Maybe you guys were young. Maybe they were acting poorly or immaturely. They had a lackluster mindset. Okay, so now someone is hoping. There is hope. Okay, I do see hope. The hope is like somebody's hoping that they can come in and offer you something because they have more. Okay, or this is new. If this is the past, they're hoping they can come in and offer you something. They recognize who you are to them, and they know that you deserve whatever it is that they can bring to you or whatever they have to offer. They know you the one that deserve it. If this person have came into something financially, maybe they're enjoying the fruit of their labor and they're thinking about you like, okay, well, if anybody deserve this from me, it should be you, which could be you collective or my cross watchers. Or if anybody that I should give my all to and show my appreciation to, it will be someone like you for the new people. Okay? And they want to come in and give to you. This person been praying, they've been asking for guidance, they've been asking God to show them, to reveal to them who is their person, who is their person. And it's all signs lead to you. All signs point to you. All crossroads leads and leads to you. Okay? Or this person. And some of you guys might look at this person as a reward. Shit, you have to say thank you because this person is a reward from the Most High. God is definitely placing and gifting you, whether this is new or this is past. And some people might feel like old is not new, but if old come in and be made into new, it's new. They're not like they used to be. You know, recycle, reuse, reduce. You know, you ever seen somebody go get it repairs? So you're trying to say if you go to take the car to get it detailed, it can't be new. It can't be fixed. That's like you giving up. You know, some things is unbreakable. Some things is unfixable. But in this case, I feel like God has been working on somebody. And this is why I feel like this person is coming back around because they have really worked on themselves. Okay, somebody was getting that belt to ass. And I feel like they got some straightening now. Somebody got some straightening. And I'm like, yeah, I'm straight now. So expect a love call from somebody you separated from or somebody that's going through some type of separation after getting out of something that they were putting so much time and effort and energy to. They recognize they don't deserve, this person doesn't deserve them and they deserve more love, okay? They deserve better, and you can be better. So this person is getting away from things that no longer serve them. This could be you or someone else, whoever I'm speaking to. So somebody would like to come in and express their love to you. So a message of love could be coming to you. This person has been thinking of you. You have been thinking of them. This person would love to inform you about the way they feel about you in this connection. This might come off as a sudden shock to you. This might change the dynamic of your life in a major way, okay? Whatever this situation is surprising, okay? Or this can be some like epiphany moment for others. It's like, damn, I always knew it was you. I always thought it was you. Or knew, like the thought of knowing and that it was someone, but it just finally hit him like, I knew it. I knew, God, because if this person been praying and asking for signs and it been leading to you, it's like, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. How can I be such a fool and be blinded? This is how somebody feeling, but everything happened for a reason. So I don't want no one to beat themselves up for not recognize who someone is the first time, because sometimes people don't have the right lenses on at that point in time, because they can be distracted. Like I said, something about confusion, illusions. You know, it was just so many things to try to see through, where it was this person could have had a lot of options, a lot of other energies, a lot of other suitors, and a lot of other things that could cause a distraction for you and them, whether it was you doing this being distracted, or them, or on a mutual scale base. Okay, you and this person is gonna come together. This is not any karmic relationship. This is not somebody you have to worry about setting boundaries with and hurting you, or trying to avoid them, or not want to deal with them, or this person making you upset. This is not one of those kind of connections, okay? There is no resentment here. There's no triggering here. There's no one perception over the other perception. There's no intense or hard to deal with. I'm ready to let you go. I don't give a fuck. Trauma, tremors, turmoil, or let me get the fuck out of here energy with this person. That's not what you're going to go through. This go around with this lover or this past person. That is no more. No more. And this might come off as a shock to you, because this is what you used to this person bringing to you, or what you're used to dealing with in past relationships. This is not one of them at all. This is something divinely orchestrated, 2255 on a timer. You cannot beat this connection. You cannot beat this type of union. It is spiritual. Can't nothing come in between us unless you allow it. Meaning your free will, you having the free will to say yes to this or say no, but this is already contract. So divine already know what's on your heart. If you're going to accept it, if you're going to run away from it, if you're going to walk away from it. But that's why I say, when it was supposed to happen, it would have happened. So I really want you to understand that this may shock you a little bit. This may be a little surprising, but it's going to be a major transformation in your life. When you and this person lock in, or when you and this person reunite. So expect a phone call. Now, the angels want you to know that this connection, they approve. We have honeymoon phase. We have engagement. And we have this could be the one. They already know it's the one. But like I said, you have free will. You might feel like, I don't want my past. You might feel like, oh, I don't want to experience new because they might XYZ. Get that doubt out of your mouth. Out of your mind. Out of your mouth. Out of your mind. Out of your mouth. Out of your vocabulary. Energy, aura, mindset, thoughts. Doubt should not be in the equation, okay? Your angel said, honeymoon phase, engagements. This couldn't be the one, but it's up to you. It's up to you. You already met this romantic partner you seek, okay? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Enjoy the best of holidays times together. This is somebody that would love to spend or would like to spend or you have already spent many, plenty of holidays with. Okay? And the reason why the angel said this could be the one, because it's the past. For some of y'all guys, it's the past. For some of you guys, it's new. The honeymoon phase, the good vibes, the good chemistry, the good aura, the dates, the getting to know each other, the courting, I want to get to know you. I want to love you better. I'm going to show you better. It's just going to be easy. It's flowing romantic. Like, it's giving me a Sunday, warm, breezy afternoon. The sun shining, the birds chirping and everything. And everybody out and just smiling, dressed up in their best to impress. And you and this person, it could be everything going on around you, but the only thing that you and this person is focused on is you and them, the intimacy of the connection, just you and them, and the drawing of the eyes, the touching of the hands, the talking, and it's just like the intellectual, the vibe, or when you guys, it's gonna be like nothing even matters, nothing else in the world matters. It could be it could be a threat, and y'all might be like just in awe with each other and just so consumed and don't even know what's going on around y'all. It's gonna be just like that. Y'all gonna be so drawn into each other, and it's just gonna be like honeymoon phase, just love, light, laughter, joy, happiness. This is gonna feel so balanced. It's gonna just be so much flowing. Some of you guys might be a little scrappy, little 1 foot in and out, because you're trying to figure it out. Like, this person trying to love about me again, or this person trying to come in here and ghost me and wine and dine me and then leave again. Nah, this person's coming in some real, authentically true, fair and balanced energy. They already figured it out. They already done trying to create the lifestyle or trying to create a narrative in others that they know that it already is within you. So they're not coming in here with this fake shit. They know what it is already. They already know the truth. 27, they already know you're the truth. This man, this woman knows that you're the truth. If you're a man, if you're a woman, you know this man is the truth already. And if you're a man, you know this woman is the truth already. You already know that this is somebody that you can trust. They're real, they're honest, they're fair. You already know this is somebody that can bring balance into your life, help you figure things out, bring joy and happiness, keep you on your toes, keep you on your feet, keep you aware of the surrounding, what's going on, who to fuck with, who not to fuck with, when to stay in the game and when to pull out the game. This is somebody that's very intuitive, very wise, very smart. They don't talk much. They observe. They demand the room without even asking for the attention. That's going to be the dynamic of your couple. Y'all going to demand the room without even asking for the attention. 28 on a timer. Y'all going to draw people to y'all without even wanting the attention. It's like celebrity status. It's going to be like a vibe. I'm hearing, you're the boss, babe. You're the boss. Y'all going to have like a real boss-like couple dynamic. It's going to be like power couple. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing Empire. I was about to say Lucius Lion, but in the Cookie, but they had a toxic kind of love. This is not twin flame. This is soulmate. This is love. This is real love. But it's giving me an empire energy. You guys are gonna build an empire. You guys are gonna build some type of material harvest together, which is gonna bring you guys a lot of recognition and a big healthy rewards around this motherfucker. Big healthy rewards. Not no mediocre small shit. Sometimes it might be a little small charity kingdom, but your energy is big. This union, this situation, whether it's somebody from your past or this is new, 29, is a big deal. And your angels definitely approve. When y'all start engaging, when y'all get into this phase, it's going to be so good. It's going to feel good. It's going to always last. That's what's going to make y'all want to come back together, or that's what's going to make y'all stay together or be in the situation, because it's like y'all both going to be like, yeah, this the one. He or she is the one. Now, let me tell y'all what the blockage is when it came to y'all connection. One of y'all could have been in this love sucks energy, judging every book by its cover, too quick to count somebody out kind of energy, not being too really open to give a person a fair chance because you've been hurt before and love fucking broke you down. Past situations, past people, past things in your life could have definitely stopped you from believing in love. Okay, you let yourself heal, it wouldn't have been that. But still, when you exude and harbors resentment and pain and hurt and trauma, abuse and abandonment because of tolerating things, because you have a heart that's always on your sleeve, because you don't know how to love any other way. 30 on a timer. When you was in this energy, you didn't allow yourself to be open to love again because you kept getting the same results from different people, places, things. And that started to cause you to judge someone, whether it's you or somebody else, or y'all both had this kind of mentality. And now there's going to be another dynamic where somebody will just settle in because they look good. Oh, he or she look good. They fine. Oh, they got a little something going for themselves, but there's no substance of, they have nothing as far as they don't know how to love. Their love language was not love language. And their awareness to your needs were not attended to. Their motivation, the way they speak life into you was not even there. They were just looking. They was just look good to be on your shoulder. They look good for the outside world to feel like, oh yeah, it's approvable. And who the fuck are they? I really want to emphasize. I've never been a person who worried about what society 31 at the time cares about me and who I want to be with. Bitch, I ain't fucking y'all. I didn't come into the world to make y'all happy, to appease y'all who I want to be with. Y'all know what's crazy? I see fiends that walk down the street every day and they happy together. Both of them snagging too. Both of them hair nappy. Both of them chasing a high. They love drugs. They love each other. It works for them. Who am I to judge them? They not worried about us. They worry about their next high. As long as they can get high together and then have fun and get high together and do whatever they do after that, they ain't worried about what the world approving. They don't give a damn. The world look at them like, oh, look at them two damn fiends. They don't care. I'm that energy. I don't give a fuck how the world look at me and my person. We with each other because we love each other. We like something in within each other. I've never been to worry about the approval of society, and people have done and dealt with where it will allow the society to dictate their happiness. I'm never that. That's why I was okay at times bowing out on my portion, but resenting the fact that you allowed 32 others to define your happiness. This was my energy. I never allowed nobody to define my happiness. I don't want to get the grain family members and friends when they tell me, oh, they don't, I don't think they're good for you. And even if they are right, it took me to be like, you know what? I don't feel like they're good for me. I know they're not good for me. Couldn't a motherfucker tell me about a motherfucker that probably wasn't no good for me? Only I could. Because maybe y'all don't know what good for me because y'all ain't me. How y'all gonna tell me what I should be and who I should be with and who ain't good for me? Because y'all on the outside looking in, or I'm telling you things. That's why sometimes you gotta stop telling your friends and family members things all too. Because once you tell your friends and family members, they're already looking for a situation to kick somebody out, looking for a reason to be, you shouldn't be with. And these be sometimes 32, 33, 30, 33, 22. This would be sometimes your haters. These could be low-key competitors. They don't want to see you happy, 33. They don't want to see you with nobody. Because if that means they're competing with you, and that means you get a version of somebody that can possibly boost you up, skyrocket you, put you in a position where you don't have to want or need from something, people get mad about that. People get jealous because they don't have that. They don't have that. So I've never been the type to allow a person to tell me who and what I shouldn't be and what I should be doing. I always was my own boss, my own leader. Okay? I took your advice. I may listen to what you're trying to say, but it took me to say, you know what, no, I'm done, I'm fed up, I deserve this. You could take me to the water and I might not even drink that shit because I said, that's dirty water. And you like, no, this is the cleanest water. I don't know, it look dirty to me. That's my opinion. I always say you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. No, you can't. That horse might feel like they know where some better water at. So they might not go settle. Now, what I'm about to say, what this goes on to say, somebody was settling. They were settled because it looked good. But beauty fades. Choose someone with inner beauty and personality. Somebody didn't have substance. They had the beauty but no brains. They had the look but no hustle. You get what I'm saying? They had the motion, but no potion. Like they can get it, but it don't last long. It's only, the potion. You give somebody a little potion, and it started to wear off. It got motion, but no potion. It don't last long. It started to wear off. It's like, and you don't stay with, it says when it comes to selling, don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Yes, and then being because it's familiar. Well, I know them. 35. Settling with somebody from your past because they still look good, or settling because they look good, and knowing that they don't bring nothing to the situation. They don't fill you up. They don't pour into you. They don't add nothing. They just look good on your arm, on your coattail. These are the same motherfuckers that could be pulling you down, causing you to miss out on your blessings. And then you be afraid of being judged by people because they worried about the looks of somebody, and they feel like if you don't got your dime piece, or you don't got nobody that look like him or her, that the it guy, the it girl, then you settling. Or so, yeah, other people's opinions was the reason for some of y'all too. The blockages, judging from past situation, not feeling like love is real or love is the answer, or don't want to focus on love, going after superficial things and low vibrational connections, settling for what you could get at that point in time. Just a lot of blockages was caused you to be, you and your person to like not really have what y'all really deserve. But now divine said it's time. And this might be a shock to you when you and this person come in to connection. A lot of y'all was tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay right now. You deserve someone who will treat you well, and you were not. You were settling, okay? You were judging. You and your person, it were times that you judged the situation. Some of you settled for a situation due to looks. Some of you judged the situation due to banks, past heartbreak. Some of you guys were so sensitive and vulnerable. Your heart was always open, and because you felt as though, oh, they look good, and and they look better than my past. The comparison, it's like you couldn't experience true love and intimacy unless you open your heart. Excuse me, y'all. You couldn't experience a new love unless you get out of the settling energy because they look good. Unless you get out of the judgmental energy because they got red flags, like somebody from that you used to deal with from the past. So you comparing the past to the future or the present energy. You could be comparing whatever you went through with a new person. And that's one thing. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying use them and be aware. But you kept doing it. You kept critiquing it, every little thing, picking. It's like you were looking for things and not allowing things. You kept trying to project some type of past traumas onto the new present. You can't do that. And that could have affected the situation with you because you were tolerating so much. And then by you tolerating so much, which ultimately caused you to abuse yourself because you were tolerating too much. And then once you got to a point where it kind of hurt you to the core, the looks started going on. It's like you're like, fuck the looks. I don't care. I'm not settling no more. And so you started judging people off like, red flags. Fuck the looks. Looks went out the window. So you start judging off the red flags. You start judging off the looks and start judging off the red flags. And after you judge off the red flags, the looks don't do it for you no more. And then for some of y'all, it did. Like, okay, I settled it. Even though you have red flags, you settled it because they looked good. And then you ultimately get hurt. Then you say like, oh, fuck, love sucks. Then you find somebody else. You try to compare them to. It's just like an ongoing cycle of trauma bonding, tolerating shit that you don't have to tolerate. Hold on people that you don't have to tolerate. Stand stuck with no commitment involved. People sending you mixed signals, stuck in your past, trying to change motherfuckers to fit the narrative that you want them to fit when it comes to your red flags. Instead of walking away, you know what I'm saying? People could have been body shaming you, or you could have been listening to other people. Or he or she is too fat. They're not skinny. They're not thinking of. They don't got this. They don't got that. They don't look like this. They don't look like that. They're getting opinions from other people, or you're critiquing them, like comparing them to what you're used to, what you want, and not looking at what this person possesses and what their really deeper inner core energy is. Instead of worrying about the outer, you were looking at this person has the beauty minus the brains. Yeah, some of y'all gave too much, criticizing, neglecting yourself, seeking perfection, cause a lot of anxiety. Okay, giving yourself too much for nothing. Yeah, a lot of people could have played on your emotions, comparing you, rushing hard, playing hard to get. And the whole time you know love is the answer, but some of y'all were procrastinating because due to fear of losing yourself and finding love. So you play it off and act like you're too busy for love. That's something that you set for yourself, instead of saying what you was, what you is, and what you're not gonna tolerate when it comes to relationships. You didn't set those boundaries. What you did was played it off like you was too busy. Um, when it came to connections that there was really no substance to. It was sex only connections, sex based only connections. You didn't stop those, you didn't set boundaries when you noticed that either. And these are people that feel like, oh, you're a damsel in distress, whether you're masculine or feminine, and they come here to save you and pull on you energetically just to get what they want out of it. And you settle for these good looking ass men or feminines, knowing that you should have judged them and how they showed up. These were the blockages why you could not really find real love. Settling for looks, settling for opinions, settling for, what people might think. For others, just judging people because you've been hurt, saying it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they do this and they do that. Oh, I've been through this, I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work no more. I don't see myself loving nobody. Love ain't real, love fake. And that's only because you were settling for other situations. So you blame everybody else for what you done did. You can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. But someone did. Some of you guys did. Some of you guys even try to prevent yourself from trying to compare yourself to you were the one trying to stop comparing the past to the present. This is giving me right now. So now somebody's coming out of that energy now. When they're no longer comparing their past to their present anymore. Yeah. Because somebody could have been in a salty or bitter energy. Damn, why just the only one card that stayed out? Yeah, we got religious factors. Something about religious factors could be significant too. Yeah, healing family issues. I did see that before. Some of you guys could have been needing to heal from family issues and stuff. Okay. Especially if there's somebody from your past you got family with. Okay. Or traumas from family upbringings could have been significant. Somebody wasn't shown how to love. They don't know how to love. They weren't familiar with love. So when they came across somebody who loved, they didn't know how to treat it or handle it because it was foreign. Or this is a situation where somebody was scared to love because afraid of giving too much and being taken advantage of. Okay, what's the vibe when it comes to it says daydream, but I didn't even ask the question. Daydreaming is in the reverse, head in the clouds, delusions, hopes and dreams in the reverse. Yes, shattered, broken. Somebody no longer daydreaming. Yeah, this is not a dream. This is not a dream. Yeah, somebody could have definitely gave up on their dreams. Okay. And like I said, for someone's no longer in some type of illusion, a delusional state or something like that. No longer in some type of confusion. That has been broken. That illusion, that confusion has been broken. Whoever this narcissist energy is or was, whoever this egotistical opportunist energy is, I feel like now something broke. Something cracked. Something shattered. Yeah. Something that has been stuck in. Somebody was cold for so long, but that somebody broke the shell. Somebody's shell has unthawed or cracked. The ice is cracked, it's broken. No, somebody's no longer stuck in a freezing spell. I could do a freezer spell on someone. And it's broke. It has been broken, it's cracked. What's the vibe, Holy Spirit, answer the divine when it comes to this? Yeah, we got two-faced, double life, backstabber. So this could be somebody that was two-faced towards you. They lived a double life. Somebody could have been cheated and hurt you. Yeah, the narcissist. What about them? paranoid, cautious, insecure. Recharge, let go, and clear mind. Yeah, this is somebody that was scared of getting hurt, scared of being hurt, or scared due to like insecurities. So they was very guarded when it came to love, okay? Or this is a situation where you're scared to give somebody you let go another chance because this person was very two-faced. They lived the devil life, they cheated on you, they backstabbed you. So somebody could be very cautious when it comes to this person, very guarded when it comes to this person. The insecurities I don't think it's because of you or the person. It's the insecurity is because somebody didn't feel like they was good enough. Because every time they tried love, it was in all the wrong places. And that's only because this person didn't give themselves time to really heal from what hurt them, what caused the pain. Didn't give themselves time to reflect or rejuvenate from what caused the pain and what hurt them. Didn't allow it to let go of it. They allowed it to consume them mentally and emotionally. And that consumed certain time turn into rage and insecurities and cause people to react in a low vibrational way as far as hurt people. Y'all get birds of a feather fly together. They start going towards a path with like-minded individuals. Whereas if I go with this, if I run in this way, if I think like this way, or I operate out of this way, and they come across other people who have done that, or just been surrounded by people who advise them that this was the best way, they stay stuck in that energy due to protection or precautionary reasons, because they felt as though if I'm going to be hurt, I'm going to do the hurting first before somebody hurt me mentality. Everybody have done it. Nobody's perfect. You may like, I ain't never do nothing. You done it, but you might not pay notice that you have done it. Let's get a prime example when somebody say, I never hurt nobody intentionally. No, it's never intentional. Sometimes it is. That's why you gotta get discernment. But in certain cases, when somebody been hurt before and they don't heal from it or know how to, they bleed on other people with their wounds and expected everybody to be a doctor for them. They don't went to 10 other doctors that told them the same thing, that did the same thing. And these doctors could have reassured this person, we care about you, you're safe, this is a safe space. But due to somebody paranoia, pain, trauma, insecurities, they fucked it up. They still didn't believe because they still felt like they didn't deal with it in an appropriate manner. They dealt with it in a tit for tat, like bygones be bygones, like how can I say, it is what it is kind of mentality, YOLO mentality, like I don't give a fuck, nonchalant kind of energy, because I've been hurt, so everybody's gonna feel the pain that I'm feeling because they felt like that. So, or it's like before they make me feel this pain, I'm gonna do it to them first because this person too have been hurt. So it's like, and this goes back to say, if somebody's seeing like red flags or something that was familiar, like somebody used to move the same way somebody from their past did, or something seems similar, that triggered them. Like, oh nope, let me move funny. Oh, let me move funny because they doing some shit like I know what it's gonna lead to. Whole time we different breeds, baby. I may move somewhat like this person, but I ain't that person. We move different. And this person didn't believe that. They didn't care about that. Yeah, this is somebody that didn't recharge their energy. They were scared to let go of certain things, clear their mind, and stop thinking of the words. Whoever the narc energy was in your life, okay, or the narcissistic behavior energy that kept you in this energy, or you and your person in this energy, I feel like somebody's ready to let that go. Because they finally recognize who you are. You or them. Finally recognize who someone is to them. Okay? And they're hoping that when they do come back and They're hoping that you are open to receive this because they have a lot to give. And they recognize that you deserve whatever it is. So they want to come and express this to you. They've been thinking about you, okay? This is a spiritual union now. So I'm going to keep emphasizing this is divinely orchestrated. You may hate this person, and people may hate to see you and this person together, but you need to pay attention to those people who hate to see y'all together, because why they so mad like they hurt you? Like the person that hurt you hurt them. And, you know, I understand with certain people, but it's like, how you more hurt than me? If I forgave this person, why the fuck you can't forgive them? Pay attention to those kind of people. Because that mean they was out to get you, and the person, they didn't like the person because of their already vibe. They just didn't want to see you happy with somebody in the first place. Yeah, somebody no longer want to run away or make excuses anymore. Yeah. Could be a Libra. Yeah, somebody want to be honest and truthful, because when I put the card on, the Libra was trying to hide under. Yeah, somebody's definitely in the hopeful energy. They're no longer they're no longer in sitting in denial or making excuses anymore, or trying to escape the inevitable. This person now is feeling inspired and optimistic about the situation. They do see success down the line, moving forward. That's why they're in this hopeful energy. Tough, double confirmation. Heavy Aries, Pisces energy. Okay? It's going to be a masculine energy that knows what they want. And hopeful energy. I see that hope. That's an overall energy. I haven't took my time on the reading in a long time. I know I'll just be trying to get through these readings. Something can go down on the 3rd, the 9th, or the 17th. So the new month is coming in. October is coming in. Oh, happy birthday, Libras, too. I just want to say that. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy belated birthday to those whose birthday was already came and passed. But yeah, somebody definitely in this hopeful energy. They're no longer confused about which way to go. Like I said, somebody no longer confused. All roads are leading to you. Okay. They're going to go right back to that recharge. They're ready to let go of whatever that's been consuming their mind. They're no longer tolerating abuse. They're no longer picking looks over substance. I'm here and get my divine. I'm going to grab those. Oh. I'll pick those up later. Okay. Divine Oracle cards. Let's see what comes out with the Divine Oracle cards. Something about a playlist. Somebody listening to music. You're on here. You could be somebody's symphony. Yeah, the palm of your hand itching. This is about to be a wealthy, healthy relationship. The palm of your hand could be itching. If your hands been itching, the palm of your hand itching, this connection could be for you too. Then we got Tree of Life, infinite possibilities connected to the divine within you and all around you. Remember I said something about this connection? It's gonna be very rooted. Tree of Life. This is your life purpose, which is gonna open up infinite possibilities for you and this person. Somebody playlist. Somebody could like listen to music, or somebody could be have something about a playlist. You got a playlist or something. Somebody could be have a list of how they want things to be played out. If there's a proposal coming, because I did a message, my fiance, my fiance, somebody could have a playlist. Yeah, a list of how they want to play things out, and this could be at an intimate gathering. This is an engagement. Somebody's about to get married. Somebody coming in with a proposal. They're serious. They want to come give you this sweet life, this lavish life. They want to give you your flowers. They feel like you deserve this. Damn, you're throwing a weights, God or goddess energy. Somebody ready to put you and place you on a fucking pedestal. Woo. And it says divine timing. Whoever this person is in this hopeful energy, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra energy, patience, strategy, generate a clear plan and path. Well, patience, strategy generates a clear path and plan. And remember I said somebody could be planning, having a list of things planned. Oh my God. Divine timing. It's only a matter of time because it came sideways. Checkmate, I'm hearing. Because it came sideways. Checkmate. Checkmate. Soon, somebody's gonna reach their target. Sort of truth. Yes, somebody coming in with some strong communication. Somebody's coming in with some clarity, some truth, some honesty. Speaking facts, speaking truth, being real, being honest. Coming in to make things fair, to make things balanced. You at least try to figure how to clear things up, to balance things out, to renew something, to fix things. Yet after some type of heartbreak. This person knows that they broke your heart. Queen, king, whoever you are, they know that they broke your heart. Even when broken, you still remain solid. If this is somebody that hurt you, you still remain true. With or without, you still remain true. And this is why you're thrown away. This person feel like even the truth, this person knew they broke your heart. And you still remain solid through it all. The whole time. And all roads lead to you, because if this person hurt you, chose beauty over your brains, they feeling ashamed. I'm going to just say that. They chose beauty over your brains. They feeling ashamed because they chose the fame. They feeling it. You are the fucking Hall of Fame. You ain't to blame for their failures. They chose their domain. And what it says at the bottom, the come up. Phoenix rising, whoever counted you out couldn't count back and better than ever. They tried to do that. But they knew the truth. The whole time they knew that you were the truth. You know, they know that you was the one that deserved the spot. X marks the spot. It's you, baby. It was them, baby. You knew that. They knew that. They knew the truth. Who deserved the throne. This is somebody that broke your heart. Or this is somebody that heart's been broken plenty of times and they're coming in and you deserve whatever that's coming in. Over time. It's time for ascension. It's time to let go of what no longer serve you. Especially if you cleared your mind, cleared your head, clear out your schedule, clear out your thoughts, clear out the negativity, clear out the trauma of the abuse, the things that you tolerated in the past, no longer, no more. It's time for the come up. It's time that you come up into what you well much deserve, which is this union, this love, this abundance, this fortune, this fame. No one else is to blame. Look, it says soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. A divinely orchestrated soulmate connection. This is true love. There's no denying you're a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck. Ain't nobody fucking with you in here. There's no denying you're a fucking rider. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Or somebody say, ain't nobody fucking with me. So somebody could be a little cocky in a situation. Yeah, nurture. Nature. Connect with Mother Gaia. Getting grounded. Yeah. Somebody makes someone grounded. This connection is so grounded. It's going to be so solid, so deeply rooted. The life y'all about to exude, the life that y'all finna create with one another. See how something about them foreheads, something about when you and this person come together. See how much power is in your closeness? See the power in your closeness? I don't hear what's love or black love. What's love? What's that song? What's love? Yeah, somebody definitely is aware. They know. They've been studying. They've been praying. They've been getting closer to God. 58. God been showing them. Yep, moving on. There's somebody that you moved on from, or there's somebody that called themselves moving on from you. But their heart still was with you. They could have moved on from you, but you still had this person's heart. They still had your heart. Yeah, it says unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationship, healing, I love. Harmony. Y'all gonna be like a symphony around this bitch, like a melody playlist. Ooh. Somebody could also use a substance somebody could get smoking, get high or drinking, listen to music and vibe and think about you. But what's behind that says soul tie. Own the strong survive, so keep on grinding. Ooh. This is powerful. Remember I said about them outside looking in motherfuckers? It says book and male. It says book and street smart, male or female. So this could be somebody who was on the outside looking in. Or this somebody that allowed. This is somebody that's so smart, but they allow other people's opinion. This somebody that's book smart, introvert smart, but they was allowing outside people to give them advice or something that they already fucking knew. Like what? You book and street smart, male or female. You already knew what it was, and you allow other people from the outside that was looking in on your connection to help you make a decision on your happiness. Ooh, look at it, says trigger one right behind that. Eating more fruits. Yeah, these people could have been talking shit, triggering the motherfucking warning, like they was throwing shots. Triggers, that was a warning to the how if it bothered you when people say something about your person that you love or that you wanted to be with, and you allow somebody to speak on some shit that they didn't know, and it triggers you, but you didn't say nothing. That was divine warning you. Like, don't let nobody talk about your fruit. It says eating more fruit. This is somebody. It's like this is somebody you could eat with. This is somebody that's fruit. This is somebody that's fruitful. This is somebody that fed you. This is somebody that's of substance. You allow somebody to talk about somebody that was your fruit, substance. 10104 on the timer. Triggering. Knowing it was an intense connection. Them boys be watching, caution, and the whole time they watching you. These the motherfuckers you need to be cautioned of. They watching your connection, knowing that whatever it is intent. They know it is a vibe. And them boys watching, telling them be cautious. But they already know the dynamic of your connection. They was opinions. They was trying to send warnings. Oh, you need to watch out for him or her, and don't eat the fruit. They don't got no, you know what I'm saying? They poisonous, you know, the Adam Eve or the fruit. Like they trying to make it seem like she was a wicked witch or some shit like that. Knowing this connection was intense. Yeah, having to accept what was already done. Yeah. So somebody was like, you don't gotta accept less. They feel like you accepting the person. They feel as though it wasn't enough for you. Because these are people that was very superficial. We have expensive cars, style and taste, 650 cool, top down kind of energy. These people, if you were somebody of substance, you were somebody of a caliber with money, or you got a lot to give, and your family and your friends, people that you surround yourself with, or this is somebody that was just focused on material things, you know what I'm saying? They were accepting what somebody had to offer because they wasn't in a caliber where they feel as though it will look good on your shoulder. Remember I said something about eye candy or somebody look good on your shoulder? Somebody like, wasn't accepting this person because then they come off expensive, materialistic like they were the people they surround themselves with. They feel as though they fit into their group or their crew. Who the fuck cares? Look, it says mocked you. These people mocked you. Whole time studying your ass, want to be like you. It said they need you and your support. Come the fuck on. I said all this already. They mocked you. I didn't even put these cards up like this. I ain't never touched it. I didn't even use this goddamn deck. I was about to use it. Y'all see me shuffle this one because I was about to use it. And something told me, no, go to the nature. Go to the divine. The divine other Oracle tarot cards. These are my divine Oracle made-up cards. These are the ones I got from, I bought. So they mocked somebody that you and your person, knowing they need you and your support. They did that because they needed you and your support. So your clout, your friendship, the vibe, it's like these people that you're surrounding only just, they wanted to be like you so much, and they feel as though if you get into a relationship or you get with this person or you get out of that hurt or whatever, it leaves no room for them. Oh my God, Jesus, hallelujah. It leaves no room for them. So they said, reject this offer. Even though you knew this was a chicken winning dinner, whatever the fuck that I used to be saying, winner chicken dinner. When your hands itching, your hands pop, probably your palms itching like, oh, something good, I'm gonna got money in the way, like money must be coming. You knew this was gonna be a great investment. But you reject this offer due to these motherfuckers saying, "Oh no, they don't match what you exude. They don't fit into our narrative. They don't fit in," or judging it. Allow other people to judge who your person was. So you broke somebody's heart when you already know the truth that this person deserved the throne. You or your person did that, or you and this person did that. Rejected an offer or rejecting the situation, or somebody feel like you might not reject this offer because they know that they allow people to mock you. Yeah, it's a suit and tie occasion. Yeah, somebody feel like you weren't perfect enough. This is a masculine that rejected an offer due to the peers, due to the validation, due to people's opinions, due to their insecurities, due to them being hurt, knowing that they were tolerating certain shit that they shouldn't have been tolerating because they look good. They look good on my shoulder, or my friends feel like they look better with me, or head ass nigga or bitches. Oh my God. Well, look what it says. Finally married. Now this person finally said, yeah. He or she, I need to marry them. I gotta lock them down. I gotta do this. Yeah. Suit and tie. Yeah, now they want to finally suit and tie occasion. Now this person, after they reject this offer, this person said, damn, I shouldn't have married you. I should have married her. I should have married him. Now they finally say, you know, it's time to get married. Everybody can't go get rid of the dead weight. Yeah, they had to let go of these motherfuckers. Yeah, you're chosen. They chosen you. Because they say you're the one. You chose them because you feel as though they're the one. Someone's running their mouth. Yeah. They was running their mouth about your person. You was allowing them to run their mouth about your person. That's why you had to get rid of these motherfuckers. Because you said, I'm finding about the marriage person. Everybody can't go where we got to go. There. If you ain't happy for me and my person, you got to get the fuck on. I'm choosing him or her. You could run your mouth all you want. You can talk about what you want to talk about. But this is my person. I'm going to marry them. I'm going to marry her. Fem, you said you're going to marry him. Empress, divine fem energy. Someone need more sun energy. Somebody feel like the sun. Yeah, divine feminine. This is somebody feel like you're the sun if you're a feminine energy. Feminine, you know you bring the sunshine to someone's life. You're somebody's peace. You're somebody's inner. You bring out the inner child. You bring out the joy in someone. You make somebody happy. And they're very much aware of who you are. That's why they want to give you your flowers. They need more of you. With you is always sunshine bright and sunshine days. Even if they're going through storms, they know you're the calm after their storms. We got lip gloss popping energy. Person feel like you popping, especially when you put that lip gloss on. Especially when you put that lip gloss, somebody love your lips. Yeah, playing with you, pulling you in energetically. Yeah, this person trying to pull you in. They feel like they missed out on you. They're not about to miss out on you this time. Yeah, I'm done moment. Yeah. It's like, I do want to be with you. I did think that I could find something better, but I'm done now because I know who you are. I'm not about to miss this opportunity anymore. High temperatures. So somebody could be going somewhere where it's hot, or somebody could be, a lot of people gonna be hot or heated. A love sent up from above. Oh my God. A lot of people about to be this shit. Remember I said it's a feeling I can't exude. It says high temperature. This is like hot, steamy kind of passion, love connection. Temperature high. It's high. This is going to make a lot of people hot and bothered. Because this is going to be a love sent from above. I said that. The position that y'all about to be in. These cards just coming out like that. I'm just going to read them like this because the way it's talking. Divine talking. The position that you and this motherfucker about to be in. You and your person. You and your past person about to be in. They want to be bigger than the program. Yeah, it's going to be bigger than the program. They're going to want to be bigger than what the fuck y'all got going on. Like, people want to be bigger than what y'all got going on. They want to matter more than you and your new person or you and your past person. But it's bigger. Divine said, no, it's bigger than the program. Yeah, this connection is bigger than whatever program a motherfucker got for y'all. How they ever trying to program y'all, however they trying to put into y'all minds, whether your person or you, your friends, peers, family members, whatever people trying to put in someone's mind, they want to be bigger than the program. They can't be bigger than what Divine has orchestrated. That's done. Yeah, these people scared. Look, it says paranoid. Oh my God. This person could have been scared because, like I said, you're like the melody. Remember I said something about a fucking melody? It says you're like the melody I needed. This person could have been scared because everything felt so good, felt so right. When your body coming next to my, remember that's Lloyd. Feels so good, feels so right. When your body getting next to my, it make me get loose. Next thing, introduce something like on the extra high, something like that. That's Lloyd's song. And this is how this person feel. They could be listening to a playlist. Lloyd could be on their playlist. That song could significantly could be. It says, well, let me get loose. Girl, we get loose on the extra high. I forgot what this is. And he be like, feels so good, feels so right. When your body come next to mine and make me get loose. Something, and make me feel on an extra high. Something like that. Spirit is moving you forward. So Spirit said it's time to move forward with this onto this connection, onto the situation. Trying to trigger you or get up under your skin. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that are trying to trigger you because once you make this move, they're not gonna be mad. They're not gonna be happy. They're gonna be mad. Okay, more work is needed. Healing, traumas, hurt, envy, and happiness. Yeah, so somebody know they have to do more work because it's like you're gonna have to be able to face these damn demons that's trying to come across or come against this connection or trying to block this connection. I'm not the jealous type. I'm just competitive. Yeah, you won't have to. You ain't gonna be jealous of nothing or nobody that's trying to. But it is gonna be a lot of people trying to throw pussy, trying to throw dick, trying to get in your person's ear, trying to break up the past, trying to bring up old shit. And that's why Divine wants you guys to be strong enough to not allow people red flag energy or they negative energy or they he say she say issues to come up into the connection to get you to be jealous or feel like somebody trying to step onto your territory. I want you to myself all the time. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be ain't gonna play about you. They're gonna be real selfish about you. You or them. Shit, both of y'all. Free or lost boy. Remember I said now somebody wasn't. Remember I said somebody could have been on this lost boy, lost girl energy. Now somebody's free. They free. They was in this lost boy girl, but now they free. They know. They know. They was lost for a minute, but who you was. Now they know they want you to themselves. They can't. They don't want you with nobody else. They can't see you with nobody else. Yeah, struggle. Yeah, it's hard for them to see you with somebody else. Or this person was struggling with who you are or who you was or the seeing you with other people or this person, if they have seen you with somebody else, they were struggling with that. Or this is somebody that struggles to act like they're okay with seeing you with somebody else. Yeah, you better not be out here entertaining these other people. That's me, I ain't struggling. Okay, trick of the enemy. So they got enemies around them. You or your person, you or somebody else. Stop giving your heart to fuck niggas and bitches. And that's what you was doing. Y'all was with trickster spirits, enemies, connection. This could be your enemy sending motherfuckers to y'all to try to love bomb y'all, to ghost y'all, or to just try to play in y'all top of your emotions or something. Yeah, this was the trick of the enemy sending you guys bad suitors, I'm hearing. Yeah, because they know somebody know that you wear your heart in your sleeve. You got a big heart. So you had to stop. You had to learn to stop giving your heart to these fuck niggas and bitches. These trickster energies. Yeah, in fact, because these people are only infatuated with you. Or that was your infatuation, you know. Some about trickster spirits and energies. You could have been in this lustful energy dealing with certain people. And that's why you could have. The attraction could have kept you not focusing on the person's look could have kept you in a situation where you was, like I said, settling. Okay, well, they look good, so I'm gonna continue to keep fucking with them because they look good. But that's all they was, looking good. They weren't pouring into you. They weren't doing nothing. But anyways, so it says intense, short-lived passion / admiration. So they say, yeah, this was only you kept giving to your heart to motherfuckers that was infatuation or due to infatuation because they looked good and felt good at the point in time. Yeah, we got Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather. That song could be significant. That could be your song. Yes. We got Blank. Who is the cleanup woman? Oh, God. You were the cleanup woman. You didn't know. With this blank card, you didn't know you were a cleanup woman. Yeah, you were the Pillow Talk. You got the love, the Mr. Melody, Midnight at the Oasis, me and Mrs. Jones. You are my sunshine. Let's get married today. Wow, you are the cleanup woman. So who is the cleanup woman? The cleanup woman is people pillow talk about. Okay. It says, you got the love. These could be songs. Did I put these got songs? Yeah, the cleanup woman, these are songs that you need to listen to. Pillow Talk, You Got the Love, Mr. Melody, Midnight at the Oasis, Me and Mrs. Jones, You Are My Sunshine, and Let's Get Married. These songs could be significant. And Billie Eilish with the Birds of a Feather flocking together. It says, upset, they haven't heard from you. So the person could be mad they haven't heard from you if y'all were not speaking terms. Yeah, skip the small talk right to the point. Yeah, the person, when they do talk, they ain't about to bring up that old shit. Like, why you didn't call me? They gonna just get right to the point. Like, listen, I want you. I want to be with you. I know who you are. I miss you. I love you. I can't express how much I love our vibe, the chemistry. This person gonna lay it all out on you. Yeah, somebody could be working anybody, or somebody like to be in a gym. Somebody could have a gym or very athletic body, nice body. Somebody definitely big on their body. Their looks, health, can't help who you love. Yeah, some of you may not have a somebody. Some of you might do have a somebody, but somebody can't help who they love. They love you with or without a somebody. Tossing and turning. This person cannot sleep, can't eat, can't think without you. Spending the holidays together, yeah, because that's all they keep thinking about is spending the holidays with you. This is a lover. Yeah, somebody definitely in love, and they've come in there to express this to you. My beginning, my middle, my end. I'm done. Yeah, this shit is go deep, Spirit said. This shit is go deep. It go deeper than the eyes can see. My nose itching. My nose started itching. I started bewitching. I'm on the right track. I'm tinkering. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Because if I keep talking, yeah, you beef with who? Because this love too deep. Divine said, we ain't got to... Ain't gonna be no motherfucking... Ain't nobody gonna come in here and try to fuck this up. Beef with who? Divine ain't gonna let this go. Savage energy, yeah. Savage energy, yeah. Ain't no beef for who? So, the mistress. Oh, so you might have to be for the mistress. And you like, be for who? Shit. Yes. Oh, God. Somebody even... Okay, this is giving me energy where if you were considered the mistress, you like beef for who? Because you can definitely get into savage energy, but why beef? Okay? Yeah, because it's whatever. Somebody's surface level. It's obvious somebody shallow and lacking depth. Yeah, somebody feel like you surface level, or this person, somebody could have made it seem like somebody was talking shit about you being a side piece or something, or your looks, the quality that you possess, or they was in a savage energy trying to beef with you. Somebody is like, oh, you have no substance, you this, you surface level. It's like somebody very surface level kind of energy trying to beef for someone. Yeah, somebody superficial. This is somebody that lack depth. It's like if your person was dealing with somebody who beauty but no brains, and they met being a side piece, or you know what I'm saying, or you was a side piece of somebody, and somebody feel like you was a home wrecker or whatever. Don't even know it can get that like that with you, because first and foremost, you I don't know, but it can get like that. So it's a depth of they try to paint you out to be a mistress, a side piece, or this could be somebody that could be somebody's ex mistress or side piece, and they didn't get what this person's about to offer you, and so they're gonna try to make it harder for you. Yeah, I'm not emotional about this right now. Yeah, they gonna go crazy. Somebody, it's that one oppressor gonna make it harder try to make it hard. That's why Divine said y'all gotta be strong. Y'all gotta be mentally strong to get through, because people is not gonna be approving this. Yeah, showing info or news. Yeah, shocking info or news. Yeah, because a lot of people not gonna approve of this. Trying to use him or her kids as a pawn. Yeah, this could be a baby mama or a baby dad. We got a mistress energy. They're gonna be trying to use the kid as a pawn once they find out you and this person together. Yeah, fuck it, I'm single. Yeah, this is somebody that's not going to be okay with being single. They're going to try to elevate they're okay with being single, but they're going to be struggling to see you with this next person. Yeah, never lose. You either win or learn. Yeah, somebody never lose. They either win or learn. Yeah, they got a habit of being in the competition. There's somebody that can't stand losing. So we got a little inkling of a toxic motherfucker in its energy that you got to be aware of. But I gave y'all guys an hour read. I haven't done hour reads in a long time. In a long time. But I think that's enough. Just know whatever this connection is, it is oracally and divinely orchestrated. Somebody no longer want to run anymore. They're no longer scared. Okay, whoever this narcissist energy that was in your life, or somebody could be also, if this is somebody coming out of a separation, they're no longer somebody could also be a little scared to escape a situation. Because they dealing with somebody that is fucking crazy. Yeah, they dealing with somebody they can't really trust. But it's like, the truth is they know they want to be with you. And they're going to break a couple of hearts. They got to break a couple of hearts for you and them to be together. You and them are going to break a couple of hearts. Or it's going to break a couple of hearts when y'all two do come in together. So that's why divine timing is right now. Patience and strategy is definitely significant right now. Because divine is not going to go... or things are not gonna go the way way you want them to go right at the moment, or things are not moving right now because there's divine trying to make sure there's a clear path when it comes to this plan. There's a green light. For some, it already is. For others, it's still some tweaking, and then somebody has to separate from somebody in order for this to come through. And once they do that separation, you or somebody else, the love, that's when the conversation, that's when you will receive this phone call from whoever this person that's coming in with this major offer. Okay? So peace, love, and blessings. Until next time, I love you guys. If you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. If the message pertains to you or to something, it sounds like it's your situation, do not be afraid or hesitate to give me a thumbs up with that like button. Leave something in that comment section. If you like any personals, look in the description box. I have an email on there. You can get me through there, okay? Mwah.